on Josephine Mickles,
that ain't gonna happen.
On my
all
granny
three
grave,
of us
I'm
gonna die.
Well, you would die too.
All three of us.
Well, you would die too.
I'm coming over here.
You not coming over here.
Handle it, cause I don't know.
That have gone. Real nigga moment with Solar. This is how it's supposed to go. I've made many mistakes. I followed a man for 4 years. Threw away my family. Threw away music deals. Threw away my dreams. For the hopes of those things being refilled at a higher caliber. So that's why I went to Eligio. I went to Carbonation to start over. I went to Carbonation to do the right thing for the world. And I felt like, you know what? Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe this money thing is completely wrong. I was never really on money like that. I always hated working, but I was getting money. But I was getting money in the streets. You see what I'm saying? So it's not the same for me. I'm a Jamaican, so I worked like hella jobs at once. And, you know, a lot of y'all say you guys just don't want to work. You know, you guys are just being lazy. And that's true. It's very true. It's true, guys. We don't want to work. We don't want to go to work. We don't want to get our shit together. You know, and me, myself, and I'm realizing that after all of that, I was being an extremist, okay? I was being an extremist. When Efru came for me, we spoke every night, and she did not want to come. There was things stopping her. There's other things she wanted to do. She wanted to travel the world more. She wanted to explore and live her life. I convinced her to stop. And I convinced her to come to Carbonation and to be with me. And I'm like, you got all these placements just like Chief. You should come to Carbonation. You should be with me. You know I like you. You like me. We bonded. You know, and now, you know, we met. We picked her up and we met. I had brought her roses, a bear, and everything when I went and picked her up in Mexico. And I remember when we got back, you know, the vibe, like I had sex with her twice, and the vibe was just like, we're best friends. we're friends. We're friends. Yep, we're friends. And so me and F were cool. Like, we're friends. You know, that's fine. We get that. So when she went to be with Caliber or Eligio, I was like, it is. It's cool. It's fine. It was Eligio first, and then Caliber, and then Eligio again. So, but when she went to be with her, I remember that meeting. I went in the room. He was sitting there laid up with Velvet and like someone else, I think. And me and Efru were in the room. We went in the room. Or Efru was already in the room, and they called me, and I went in there, and they're like, "Hey, Efru's gonna be with me now." I'm like, "Cool, have fun." Like, I'm like, "Bet, that's fine, guys." No, don't even explain more. It was literally like 30 seconds, and I was like, "Guys, it's good. Don't even trip. I already feel it." You know what I mean? So that was different. That's cool. Zoka came to be with me. And then I'm skip the other women in between. And Zoka came to be with me, right? Me and Zoka have been talking for almost 3-4 years now. You guys don't know that. Me and Zoka have been talking for almost about 3 or 4 years. She's only had one astrology reading with Eligio. And she spent pretty much most all of her time with me. And I'm going to be, you know, real and transparent. You know, I love Zoka a lot. But I'm so sick of her, bro. I'm so sick of her, bro. We went through 9 months with a whole baby we chose to keep because we love each other that much. That's why. When the whole family in Eligio saying abortion, 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 abortion. Demon, 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 demon. I talked to her. I said, yo, I love you. You love me, and it is what it. Do you love me? You love me? All right, bet. I love you. Do you want to keep this child or not? This is after Eligio made her drink wine on that night he beat Velvet ass, right? On the part, Capricorn full moon. And I'm like, yo, what's up? I'm like, are we gonna keep this baby or not? Yeah, we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it. I'm like, we're gonna keep it then. We're in the bathroom crying off the first cup of wine that he made her drink because she didn't want to do it. Crying. And I said, look, never again are we gonna let this shit happen. If we are parents, we have to make the best decision. And every time that woman drank alcohol and my baby was poisoned time after time by Eligio, I didn't know about it. It was behind my back. He poured alcohol in my pregnant wife's stomach behind my back by force. Zoka, you don't love him, you hate him. You hate him so much that you've confused that passion with love. You hate him so much, you have confused your passion for love. Zoka, me and Efru, we cool. Me and Efru, neutral grounds. Neutral grounds. Efru used to come down and get advice from me while she was with Eligio. Like, that's my nigga, yo. And she knows that. Right now, it's this because she a Taurus and it's like a war thing, right? Stupid. It's no war with me. You can't go to war with me, man. I create win-win situations. You can't go to war with me. It's not possible. You can get exactly what you want, though. Yeah, besties, exactly. That's me and Efru, brother and sister. You know what I mean? Sun and moon. You know, solar and each shell. Sun and moon. You'd think relationship, but nah, it's my sister. And then you get Zoka. When it comes to Zoe, I always loved Zoe since before she came. Before she came, me and her, we would be on the phone all day, all night. I'd be reading her chart to her. We would just be talking about all these dreams and this and that. She actually even went live with me a couple times in Panama, you know, to talk about the knowledge live with me. And it was beautiful. It was so fun. Fufu's, she's solid. That's why. Fufu, she's really like, she's a businesswoman. She's a businesswoman. Is sitting around doing nothing. You see what I'm saying? That's what kills me when I see them. Is all the superstar potential. Zoka, your fucking uncle is Vince Staples. You're from LA. You're a singer, dancer, creator. But Eligio's allowed to exalt young Dolph. But I love Dolph. I fuck with Dolph. Don't get it twisted. We're talking about spirituality. How do you praise Dolph and then hate on the fact that people are pursuing money? You praise Dolph and then hate on the fact that people are pursuing money. Your women have to be broke so they can depend on you. This stuff is wrong, guys. It's twisted. I don't know how they don't see it yet, or maybe they do see it. I remember, okay, when I was there, one of the first things that I saw was Eligio hitting Velvet like 4 times in the car, just like 4 times, her head flying back each time. And I'm like, this chief just did that to her. Why did the commander-in-chief of the Earth plane just do that to her? Mind you, I'm a kid growing up fighting grown men trying to get them off my mother. Little boy. Multiple times. Multiple men. That's my history. Fighting men off of my mother. Running in a closet where they're screaming and banging and ah! That was me.